Good morning. Today we have Chief Clinical Officer from Atrium, Dr. Sandy Duke, joining us. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Glad to be here.
I'm excited to have you. I think it's a really important topic we have today, the importance of a primary care provider. So first off, I want to ask, what is a primary care provider?
So a primary care provider would be that physician that you see for routine checkups. It can be your family medicine physician, internal medicine. For women, sometimes it's their OB/GYN, or for children, it's their pediatrician.
All right, and so why is it so important that folks have a primary care provider? Why is it needed?
So a primary care physician is there if you're sick, but more importantly, there to help maintain wellness. So think about regular checkups to ensure that you're not developing a chronic condition. So for instance, monitoring to make sure you're not developing diabetes, monitor your blood pressure, and then there's screening examinations. So for women, it's their pap smears. For all of us, it's colorectal screening, so colonoscopies when you hit the age where you need to have those done. Vaccinations, so you can talk to your provider about whether or not you need to have flu vaccination, pneumovax vaccination, all the things that kind of help maintain wellness.
All right, and so when we're talking about the need for a primary care provider, I think it's also important to talk about the fact that some people don't have them, and some people go to the ER when there's a problem. What way should we go? Do we need to make sure we have that primary care provider, or what do you suggest versus folks just heading straight to the ER?
Oh, that's a really great question. So obviously we want to work to maintain health in our community. So a primary care provider is there for you to help maintain your health, to optimize your health, to be your partner in that journey, to think about things like your diet and your weight, your blood pressure. The ER, we really want to use that, and for our urgent cares for when we're sick. So primary care providers can help prevent us from being sick and can help us to avoid those instances where we need to access emergency services. And so really it's the cornerstone of being an overall healthy community and really providing wellness for everyone.
All right, and really big news coming out of Warner Robins. You guys have a new facility. Let's talk about that. What is happening in Warner Robins?
Yeah, so we're really excited about that. So Primary Care Warner Robins is our newest primary care office, and we've opened that in Warner Robins, and it's part of our strategy to really expand primary care offerings across Central Georgia. We already have lots of primary care offerings, but we're looking at what the next step of that can be. And so new offices, we're looking at how we can leverage virtual services to really, again, drive health and wellness across the entire community.
All right, and so I think a lot of times, I know myself included, it's just you get so busy in life, and it's parenting, and it's working, and it's all these things, and sometimes we make excuses why we don't have a primary care provider. What do you want to tell people? Why is it so important that we just, stop, take a second, and get this set up? Why is that so important that everyone has a primary care provider?
I think more than ever, there's a lot of discussion around what the best ways for us to maintain our health. Like coming out of the COVID pandemic, a lot of discussion around vaccinations and what it is to maintain health. And so what I would tell people is that just like you want to save for the future, we want to invest in our health, and we want to invest in wellness. And really the best way to do that is through partnership with a primary care provider. So make it a New Year's resolution, if you will. Even if you're healthy now, even if you're doing well and you say, well, I could get by without a primary care physician, take the opportunity to say, what am I going to do for myself for the coming year to invest in my own wellness and the wellness of my family? And we really think that's where primary care physicians come in.
All right, if you want to find out more information, head on over to our website, 41nbc.com. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.